Alai, first of all, bro, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a long time where I've been trying to get you to do this interview, but
Yeah.
alhamdulillah, finally we're here.
Thank you,
So I
thank
want to
you.
start off, of course, I want to start off by asking, how's your season going?
Like for me personally, like it's not going
Yeah,
that well. Like I'm not
why is
playing
that?
that much in my like club. They don't let me play like much. Like I've only played 8 minutes in the first 11 games.
Okay, and do you feel maybe you want to stay at the club, or do you think you're at the point where maybe you want to go and maybe get a loan, for example?
Yeah, actually, right now I don't know because I like the last game our right back like he broke his I don't know what this name is.
Collarbone.
Yeah, exactly. He broke it, and then now it's injured. So I don't know if they will let me play or not. But if they don't let me play like the next game, then I don't know. I will see my options if I
Yeah.
can get a
Well,
loan or something because it's the best for me.
yeah, inshallah, whatever happens is in your best interest. Um,
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Well, you haven't been playing maybe with your club, but you have been playing a lot with the Iraqi teams, which is something that I want to discuss with you. How was your experience with the under 20 team?
Like like the tournament, it was boring. Like
Why
it
is that?
wasn't that fun. Like because they didn't let us go out, and we traveled so long, like 30 hours flight, and we're just in the hotel. Like it's not like I'm every day in Argentina and taking a
Yeah.
vacation. Like I just wanted to go out and see the country, but they didn't let us go out. That's why. But like the tournament, it was okay. Like we could do better, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Do you feel like the tournament, the way things were, what would you have done differently? What would you have liked to have seen going differently to maybe get better results?
Like for the team,
Yeah.
like to being like more professional. Like the everything. Like it's too much, Arab. Like we
Can you
go
elaborate
there,
what you mean?
like uh, like when you have a shirt and it doesn't fit you, like they say, just have it, just have it, just have it. It's okay, it's okay. Like
Yeah.
for me, if it's a friendly game, I don't care. But now we're playing the World Cup, like the biggest tournament you can play with the youth teams, and they still do the same thing. And like it's not a big deal. But like the small things do the more professional.
Yeah.
Like the clothes, when they give you the clothes, like they should ask you like, well, what is your size, and they give you your size. Like now I just came, they gave me XXL on all my clothes. Like they were 5 times bigger than I wear. Like for me, it's like S or M. I have XXL.
As a footballer, what do you think the impact of that is on you as a player going into a tournament like that?
Like like for the most of the players, like they put their concentration, like their head on wrong things. They want their
Yeah.
clothes good. They want this. They want that. Instead of just focusing on the tournament and get these things from the national team.
What about in terms of
Otherwise,
like
the
on
other things was good.
yeah, so on the pitch, talk to me about
Yeah.
your experiences on the pitch with the team. What did we do well? What can we work on going forward in the future?
Like the team is not the same training as we have in Europe.
Yeah,
Like in Iraq, like they run much.
yeah,
Like when we landed with our plane, we have to fly 30 hours. We came to Argentina. Like we slept for maybe 8 hours. Then we went down, eat food. Then we went training. We went running
mm,
30 minutes or 45
yeah,
minutes. I don't know. Bro, that's much. Bro, you're already dead from a 30-hour flight.
yeah,
You're not well rested. Like these small things. Like it's not a big deal. But like one game, like one day before the first game, I was dead. Like I was exhausted, bro. I've trained too much. It's like for the Iraqi players, maybe it's good.
yeah,
Like they have
yeah,
it normal. Like for me, from the Europe, is not normal because you know how it is before tournaments and stuff. Like you just train
yeah,
to get in shape, not to kill yourself.
yeah. You do on a lower load just to kind
Yeah,
of build up for
exactly.
the games.
Yeah, exactly.
There was a lot of nonsense happening before the tournament in terms of hotels and all that stuff that happened. How did that impact the team?
Actually, nothing. Like we didn't talk about it. Yeah, of course, we talk about it a little bit, but it didn't get like a big thing, a big thing in the team, as it did in the social media.
Yeah.
Now for us, like we knew nothing happened, you know, like nothing seriously happened. Like they said on the media, like that they said on the media, nothing was true. Like we knew it, so it wasn't a big deal. Like the only thing we wanted to do is focus on the tournament.
Alai, you mentioned something very important here, which is the media. And you've played with the first team, you've played with the Shabab as well. As a player, and mashallah, you've got a huge following.
Yeah.
What is the media impact on players? How does it affect players? Do you guys read the messages? The impact you guys going into games? Or are you as a person, do you just completely zone out and ignore all of that?
Like that's on player from player to player. Like for me, like I don't care. Like of course I don't read much. Like what they write about me or stuff. Like I don't care. But of course sometimes when I go to on Instagram I see my picture. Then I read it, of course. If it's something bad, it just gives me more energy to show them like that I'm better. It's not always people will like me. Of course there are going to be some haters. But like we players from Europe who were there, like with the first team Iraq, no one cares.
Yeah.
What I saw, like because they're like how to say, they have experience, they have done this for so long, so they know. But when I was with the like Shababs, it was different. Like the players from Europe, they didn't care.
Yeah, they used to it. They used to it.
Yeah, exactly. And some players from Iraq didn't care, you know. But some players, like you could hear him say, "What did they say that about me? Why did they say that? Why did they do that?" Then I always tell them like who cares? Is it you playing or them?
Yeah.
Like it's you who have come to under-20 World Cup and playing the World Cup, not them. They're home in Iraq and just watching you. Like don't focus on these things. Yeah, some players they're focusing on these things, but like for me personally, I don't care.
Yeah, but tell me about like you were with these young players. Okay, obviously you're very experienced. You've been with the first team. You're playing in Europe. You've been at a very very big club in the Allsvenskan. What do you think you brought to the team in terms of like experience and knowledge and on the pitch?
Like I don't know. Like I'm not a guy when I play. I'm not a guy who talks too much when it's a game and training. You know.
Yeah.
I talk much when I'm outside the training and games. You know, have fun and you know. But like on the pitch, like I do my thing. I'm better like that. Of course, I talk and guide my players and stuff, but I'm not like a coach. You know, it's not
But
my
surely,
thing.
surely in the changing room in the hotel, you guys sit and you talk, and they come to you guys for
Yeah, of
advice.
course. Like I talked much with Adam and Roman.
Yeah.
I just told them like when it's play center defender, just do it easy. Like sometimes they overcomplicated things. Is normal. We all are players. Even me, I do over complicated things. We're still young. Everyone there. The only thing I told them, like if you don't have someone to play, like just shoot it up. It's better to have it on their half than our own half, and then consider goal.
Yeah.
Then like before the second half against England, when we went in like in the halftime, like I told Adam and Roman, like the second half only play easy.
Yeah. Play
Because
safe.
yeah, exactly. Only play safe because we will get our chance to score. If we don't let them score, we will have a bigger chance to win this game. Then we had our chance. Yusuf wasn't there like maybe 2 times, but that's football. Also, you need to be lucky. Like these small
The
things, maybe I
first
can tell, but more than that, no, it's not my thing.
the first two games were strange, Alai, and I want your thoughts on this. And please be honest. Like we in both games, we played very very well from the start. I think we dominated both teams, especially in Tunis.
Yeah.
First start to the games. Even the Uruguay game, I think we were the better team until they scored. But in both games, the team just capitulated, and as soon as we conceded, the team just fell apart. Why do you think that was?
Like I don't know. I don't know. Actually, for me, I don't know. Maybe the players got too much pressure
Would you agree with the
Bec-
statement though? Would you say that this happened?
I don't know actually. I swear I don't know. But like for me, the first game, it was like when we conceded the first goal, we got scared.
Yeah,
Like
this
that
is
was my
crazy
feeling
because we were the better
we
team.
were only.
Don't you think
Yeah,
so?
exactly. Yeah, bro, we killed them the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, 100%.
We
Maybe first
we
30
killed them,
minutes.
bro. They were just running.
Yeah,
But then after we conceded the goal, like we got scared. We just put it long balls, and we didn't play our game. Like that was my feeling. And then against Tunis, like it was just unlucky.
yeah.
Against Tunis, for me, when I saw it, was like one individual mistake led to another individual mistake. You know, the first one is like domino. The first one did a mistake, then all the rest did mistakes. Then we conceded a goal.
Do you think maybe this was like some sort of inferiority complex? You're playing against big names, big players, and you feel like you're scared? Do you think maybe this was the case?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know actually. I don't know how the players felt. Maybe. I'm not sure.
So what was the manager saying to you guys after these results? Like, was he not telling you guys, like, guys, you're amazing players, you've done so well in the Asian Cup, this is just another game, don't be scared? He wasn't saying
Yeah.
these things?
No, yeah, of course. Like he told us, we're not coming. Like, of course, you have dreams of winning the World Cup, but he was also
Yeah,
honest. He said, like, I'm not coming here to tell you guys we are going to win the World Cup. The only
yeah.
thing he said, I'm going here to show the world that Iraq can play football, that we have good youngsters.
Do you think we
Like
did
that,
this?
like the last game, yeah, against England, but the two first games, no.
I think it's harsh to say that, wallah. Like, honestly, I think the first two games, ignore the scoreline, we played really well in the first half in both matches. And I
Yeah.
think,
Of course. But I swear, trust me, I've played with them before. I've seen the game against Brazil, and when they
yeah.
played in Spain, bro. I swear they're really good. The
So, I
only
mean,
thing I don't know,
in friendlies, we performed. In friendlies, we performed, but in the game when the pressure was on,
yeah,
yeah,
but
we
I don't
didn't.
know. They had pressure in Asia Cup. They came to the final. They were the best playing team in the tournament when I saw the games. They outruled
I'd
all the
argue,
games.
yeah, but I'd argue the pressure wasn't on. Nobody was expecting Iraq to perform like this, and
Yeah,
pressure wasn't
exactly.
on.
Yeah. That's true.
But now we do so well in the Asian Cup. Everyone's looking at Iraq. The fans are expecting big results, and now
Yeah,
the expats
of
were
course.
there as well. I
But
think maybe
still,
this made it harder.
we had the hardest group. Like the fans need to
Yeah,
understand that. We had England, they won the Euros. We had Uruguay, they lost in the final against Brazil in South America. Then we had Tunis, they won AFCON, like Africa Cup, like, and we came to the final and we lost. Like it's the best
yeah,
four teams if you see it in this tournament. And Uruguay
yeah,
are right now in the final
yeah.
against Italy.
Um, who would you say had a very good tournament?
Like for to be honest, no one came to their full potential. No one. But Sidori was good.
Yeah. What did you think of
Yusuf,
Yusuf? I mean, I thought he had a very good tournament.
Yusuf was really good the first half against Tunis. He was crazy good. Killed them. And the
Against
beginning of the
England, I
second
think he
half.
was amazing. Against
Yeah,
England,
yeah, I will come to that. It was the only like
yeah,
the Tunis game, bro.
yeah,
He was crazy good. Like against England, he was also good. Unfortunately, he couldn't score. Like he was
yeah.
close, but if he would score, he would do a perfect game.
Alai, you're a very honest person, and that's something I very much respect about you.
Yeah,
What did you make of your own performance during the tournament? Because there were a lot of people
I was
criticizing the
shit.
performances, etc.
I was shit.
Why
Hundred
do you think
percent.
this was the case?
No, I wasn't good. I don't know. Like I didn't get the. I have respect for the coach to 100%, and still now.
Yeah.
But like I didn't feel I had the
Okay.
like he didn't believe in me.
No trust. He didn't have the trust in you.
Exactly. Like
He didn't trust you entirely.
yeah, exactly, because I did a shitty first game.
Yeah.
I know.
You
I
felt
wasn't good. I wasn't good, but I wasn't also the baddest one in the team.
yeah.
Then I got me and Razak got benched. Like because I came from a situation in my club, like I don't play. I'm always on
Yeah.
the bench. And every time
Yeah.
I get the chance to come in, he doesn't put me in.
Yeah.
So I already come to the tournament with my self confidence. It wasn't on the top,
okay.
you know.
Like your
It wasn't on the
kind
top.
of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It wasn't on the top. So when I got benched, you know, it just brought me even further down, you know, because I was so like hyped to play the Tunis game because I did a shitty game. Like I always come back, you know. Like
you
for
want
me,
to
it
make
was
up
like,
for it.
Exactly. For me in my head, I was thinking all the days I will run like until I died this game, and then it puts me on the bench, you know. Myself, everything just went down. Then against England, like I didn't do a good game or a bad game. It was an okay game, you know. I was good defensively. I was okay offensively. Like it wasn't special.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
I really respect you for your honesty. I want to ask you, from that team, from what you saw, which of those players do you think are ready to transition to the first team?
Well, bro, I don't know. Well, if I would be a coach, I would tell you. I don't know what Casas wants, you know.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like if he wants someone who is good 1-on-1, he could take Yusuf, you know. He's good, he's quick.
Yeah,
Alai Ghasem is also good 1-on-1, you know. But if he wants a midfielder, Alexander has been with the first team, and you know how he plays. But I don't know, which player he wants.
Yeah.
What I would say, like Razak, Alexander, like Alexander, I can't take him because he's already there. Yusuf is good. Alai Ghasem maybe.
Tell me about the defenders. Ra'ad, talk about like Roman, Adam. Do you think these guys are ready to make that jump?
Wallah, bro, they're good. I swear, they are good potential. But Wallah, bro, I don't know, because now when we play here, like the strikers is not that big, you know.
Yeah.
And they're also not that experienced. They're like us. They're still young.
Yeah.
And when you come up to the first team, like I'm not a central defender, so I can't talk for like that. But still, if you're a central defender, you need to have a little bit of experience. Like if you would put with respect, no, like I don't want to talk something bad against Adam, but if he plays like against Adam, against Ayman, someone who is that big, you know, like it would be hard, you know.
Yeah. Of course, yeah, of course.
Like,
There's still, I mean,
yeah, of course. They like it's just the small things, you know. But it would be good for them to come and train. Like if they do a training camp with more players than they need, and maybe they take a training camp with 30 players, I would love to see them there, because they would just develop as a players if they play against Ayman and the other strikers, the one who from England. What is his name?
Al Hamadi.
Yeah, exactly. Like a fast, strong striker. You know, it's not easy to defend, but you train, you get better. But if you play with your own age all the time, bro, you don't develop.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Let's take things back a little bit further. Talk about the Gulf Cup, which you were obviously part of. What did it mean for you to win that?
Like actually, before I went, I didn't know what the tournament was until when I talked with Ahmed Yassin, and he told me like, I like go. Like it's a good tournament. It's much media, and it will be fun if you're playing in Iraq. I said, okay, why not? Like it was that I didn't want to go. Like it was just I didn't know the tournament, how big it was.
Yeah.
Then when I came to Iraq, like I saw how big it was. Then it meant a lot for me, because I saw how happy the people got. You know, they haven't been this happy for like 30 years or 40 years.
Yeah. What
So
was
it meant much.
thing?
So I tattooed it on my body.
Yeah, we've seen. Tell me a little bit, like when you first landed there, what was immediately the first thing that stood out to you about like Iraq and Basra and the whole atmosphere?
Like I've been in Basra before,
but not like this.
Yeah, bro, it was big because when we were with the under 19, bro, it was big because we played good, you know. But this was much bigger, I know. But when we landed, it was okay. Like it wasn't that big. Like, bro, you didn't feel it that much. Only thing, like you didn't do the pass control, you know. You just went through the whole airport, and just went into the country. Like it was only that, and then the first game, that was when I really realized like how big this tournament is. Like it was 70,000. It was crazy people. So much people outside the stadium and inside the stadium. Like when we went home from the stadium, it takes us like 20 minutes because of it's so much people and cars. It was like took us like 2.5 hours.
No way.
Yeah, so it was crazy.
Let's talk about the final, because that final was one of the craziest games I've ever seen in my life. What was going on through your head with the foul, the penalty at the last seconds? You must have thought you cost Iraq the cup, no?
No, I didn't think so because
Really?
because before the game I talked with my dad. If you saw the games with the under 19, like we came to penalty shootouts in the final, and I missed my penalty, and I missed my penalty, and we still won the tournament.
Yeah.
Then I talked with my dad. Then my dad said, if you come to the final, he said, I swear you will do something so dumb, and then you will still win. Then I told him, hey, Dad, you can't tell me something like this. Never. I told him, never. It will never happen. Then, like I swear. Then we came to the final, bro. Then I talked with my dad. I told him, why did you say that? Like, then he said, no problem. It will not happen. It will not happen. Then I came. I was looking on the clock. It was like 90, 92, 92, 93. Then I was thinking, if I just get like the last ball out, alhamdulillah, I will not do anything. We will win this game. Then we shoot the ball up. I don't know. It went back fast. Then, bro, I was so unlucky. Like, I got stuck in his foot when I was running. He put his foot where I would put my foot, And then I was thinking, please don't look at the VAR because I knew 100% penalty. Then I saw it. Oh, then he said the VAR. I knew it was a penalty, but still, bro, I knew we would win. I don't know why. Even if we would go to penalties, I knew we would win, 100%. I don't know. I had that feeling. I didn't have a feeling that we would lose. So every time we scored, I said, yes, now we will win. Then they score. Yeah. And I had just a feeling, bro, we will score again. Then we scored. Then we scored again. Then we won 3-2. Crazy.
How did
I knew it.
How did you
bro, I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep. It was no sleep, my friend, bro. I slept maybe 8 o'clock. I woke up 11.
No way.
It wasn't sleep. Like exactly when I closed my eyes, I woke up again.
What were you guys doing, like, to celebrate?
Like we celebrated in the changing room with the fans out in the stadium, and then we went to like this channel. I don't know, the Arab channel.
El Cas. But I mean, after that, way after, when you guys went back to the hotel and you
were exactly. But we were there until like 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I was watching it live.
Yeah, exactly. It was so late, and then when we went to the hotel, bro, we hadn't eat anything. We were so hungry. Then we went to the hotel. They had made us food, so we ate the food. We partied we ate food and we were partying with the music and just having fun. Then I went to my room. I like took a shower. I changed everything. Then I went to my bed. Then I called my mom and my whole family.
Forget your mom. What did your dad say?
Yeah. He said, like, I told you would do something stupid. I told you because you play in Basra. But he said, I told you will win. Well, it was crazy.
Yeah, like, at least he's supportive. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
They said a lot of stuff about in terms of what you guys received as gifts afterwards. Diplomatic passport. What's that like?
I haven't received it yet. Like I need to go to I need to go to Iraq to do it. I don't have time because I'm here in Sweden. Like I need to go to the passport thing to do it. But bro, I have Swedish passport. It's better than diplomatic Iraqi.
No, to be fair, I was in Iraq with Rawan Amin, and he showed me his passport and like all the benefits he gets with it, just living in Iraq. To be fair, bro, it sounds amazing. Make sure you get yours soon. Make sure you get yours soon.
Swear, they have good benefits with the passport.
Apparently so, bro. Like I got jealous when Rawan was telling me he does this. I was like, snake.
Nice, nice. I will do it. I will do it when I go back to Iraq.
Inshallah, bro. Inshallah. I wanted to ask you about there was a while back early on before you committed to playing for Iraq, where there were talk of you potentially playing for Algeria.
Yeah.
Was that ever like really serious, or was it just talk from the media?
Actually, bro, I don't know. Like, it was one guy who contacted me and he said they wanted to invite me, and I don't know. They were just talking, you know, like Iraq
Yeah.
was talking with me.
Yeah.
Because I was playing with the Swedish national team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't, like, it came, but I didn't got an invite, you know.
Yeah.
So I got an invite from Iraq before Algeria. Then I went to Tunis and played with Iraq, and they heard about it. Then they didn't send anything to me, you know.
So you have any regrets about your decision?
No, never. No, nothing. I never regret my decisions. Never.
Good. Alhamdulillah. What would you say to young players right now that, like you, are playing with Sweden at the younger levels? But for you, mashallah, you committed to Iraq very early on. What would you say
Yeah.
to the young other players that maybe in a similar situation, but they're waiting to see? Would you tell them come play for Iraq, or what would you say?
Like, I don't know. Like, it's up to them, you know. If they want to get like youth professional to play in like Primavera in Italy and England or Spain, it's better to be in Sweden. 100%. They have more eyes there
Yeah.
than Iraq. But like, if we want to have fun and play like fun tournaments against good players and still have a bigger chance to play with older guys than you come to Iraq. Maybe if you're like really good, you can come to the first team. Like me, I had the luck, and I didn't have many in my position. I came to the first team when I was 19. That would never happen in Sweden.
Yeah.
That's like you know, like you have a bigger chance to come to the first team in Iraq than you have like in Sweden. It's not like England. If you play in the Prem, you go with the first team if you're good. You know, they don't care how old you are. Like, it's the same with Iraq.
Yeah.
If you're good enough, you will play with the first team or with the Olympic team under 23.
Yeah.
That's the differences. But if you want to play, how do you say, youth professional, like I told, in Primavera or like youth academies, big
Yeah.
academies, you go to Sweden.
Yeah. Okay. My final question for you, Alai, is there's a game coming up against Colombia and possibly one other team in a couple of days. Are you excited for this? What's your thoughts? There's a lot of new expats joining, Kevin Yacoub, for example, amongst others. What's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, of course. Like, I'm excited to play against Colombia. It's a big like a national team. They play World Cup. They're good. They have good players. Like players I've played in FIFA with, like Quadrado and other players. Like, it will be fun, and it will be good for the team to play against top national teams. So we don't play against national teams who is like, it's good that we play against national teams who's better than us, and even much better than us.
I said that's going to be the last question. I promise you this one is.
Okay.
What do you think
no
Iraq
problem.
needs? What do you think Iraq needs going forward to progress?
Like, for me, like, that they believe in Casa's path. I swear, bro, he's a good coach. He's a really good coach, because I like his style of football. He's like Guardiola, you know, pass the ball, you know, like his football is good. And like, if we believe in it, like the Iraqi, I don't know, the people also and the staff who works above him, just believe in him and let him do his thing, and just bring us like games. Who is like, if we play, like, the most important is trainings, you know, so we can get into that, so to his system, you know. And then when we play the games, that we play against teams who are better than us. So like, when we try his type, when we try his football, like, we need to have players who is good, who's not less, like, we play against some national teams who is from I don't know where, ranked 200, you know. Like, it's good we play against Colombia, we played against like Ecuador and stuff. Like that's good for us also. We get like a good training before, so we can develop more. How it is to play against hard teams, you know, because in the Asia Cup it will not be easy. We have Japan in our group; they are a top team. They go through the group stages in every World Cup. You know, they're good.
Yeah, absolutely. Alai, honestly, I could sit here speaking with you for hours, man. I'm not gonna lie, I have 10 more questions maybe, but I'm gonna let you go for now. Inshallah, we'll do another interview in the future when you're free. Good luck in the
Inshallah,
future,
bro.
Inshallah, you get some
Thank
games
you, bro. Thank you.
down. Maybe we see you on loan somewhere else, or whatever happens. But all the best from me. Good luck as well in the Iraqi camp. Maybe I
Thank you,
could come
bro.
see you guys in Spain. Who knows?
Inshallah, bro. Just tell us.
Inshallah. Inshallah, bro. Yalla. Thank you
Okay.
so much, bro. Take care. Have a
Thank
good
you,
night.
bro. See you, bro.